Welcome to the G4 Christian Lifestyle Vlog. So glad you joined us. I want to tell you a little bit about what we're trying to accomplish, who we are, what we're doing, and where we're going. So we are a Christian family. I am 33 years old, married for 6 years tomorrow, have two beautiful kids, Easton and Isla. They are 2 and 5. And so a little bit about myself, my background. I grew up in church, grew up in a Pentecostal church. Full of worship and energy in these services. As I progressed through life around my late teens, as most boys do, end up chasing some girls, end up, a little bit off track. So luckily I met my wife who, obviously helped ground me. But at the same time, I would say this, that I had drifted away from my faith in Jesus Christ. I had drifted away. My relationship was not where it needed to be. Met my wife that helped, ground me, put a solid foundation, but ended up moving to Georgia about 3 years ago. And during that time period, God really began to deal with me, draw me back. I would say, I didn't put anything publicly out there as far as the lifestyle I was living, as far as some of the things I was doing. I will say, end up drinking pretty heavily. I don't know if I would consider myself an alcoholic or not. This is what I did. I drank on the weekends. So during the week, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Friday night hit, man, I am getting down. So obviously I abused that. And when I was in Georgia, still obviously married with my wife, we had our son. Our daughter was not yet born. God really began to deal with me. And during that time period, I found and came back to God. You could call it, the prodigal story if you wanted to. I would say I definitely was off track. I definitely can admit that and say way off track. God brought me back in, and my faith has grown since then. That was obviously 3 years ago. There has been times I preached a few times, but really looking and trying to find what is my ministry, where can I help impact people. And online obviously has started to take off with COVID-19. Everybody was stuck in the house, and so the thought came to me. I felt I would say God inspired thoughts. I kind of felt God drawing me to do something like this. And so after time and time thinking on it, and it's like, let's just do it. Let's just try. Let's see what happens. Whatever. If God's going to bless it, God will bless it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But we really want to help people, impact people, want people to grow. I want to grow. I feel like this is a great opportunity to do that. And so to share the gospel, help you strengthen your relationship with Jesus Christ, help me strengthen my own relationship with Jesus Christ. So welcome you to this journey. Hope that you enjoy it, and I look forward to you, having that interaction, watching the vlogs, and getting your feedback and comments. God bless.